What is happening? What is up, guys? It is the XRP Alpha. I've been having some technical difficulties today. Let's just jump into this. I'm done with my computer right now. To be 100% honest with you, let's just get into the nitty gritty. Going over this FTX stuff, man. We're gonna just keep following along as more and more stuff comes out. I saw this tweet earlier. It was pretty good. Money laundering 101. Foreign aid goes to Ukraine. Ukraine invests in FTX. FTX donates back to the Democratic Party. Sam Bankman-Fried was the second biggest donor to the Democratic Party in 2020. That's only second to none other than George Soros. When you have to know the history of myself, and I used to dig down deep into the whole Epstein. Like, I'm talking like 2013, like early stuff. I was very intellectually curious and would question everything. And I've gotten to a point where I just can't do it anymore, man, for the sake of my mental health. And I don't even care about, like, I'm not one of those people. I have anxiety, and that's not me. It was just noticeably like, I don't want to focus on this anymore. And then I started focusing on crypto full time, and it was going great. And then you start catching all this stuff. And I'd stopped after the Trump election and all that. I stopped watching even politics, and here we go. It just jumps into every aspect of our lives. That's how you know how corrupt our system is when you try to ignore it, and it's everywhere. So this says Sam Bankman-Fried was a patsy used by the VC funds to launder money through FTX for political influence in a stadium in Miami. FTX collapses, gives excuse for Gary Gensler, the head of the SEC, to push regulations on entire market, sets stage for trustworthy CBDCs. That's always been my whole theory, is that I don't believe crypto is here to save us. It's definitely, if not developed by them, the powers that be, then they took the technology early on and knew what they could do with it. They can track, trace, and tax every single transaction you ever do. You think they're going to let that slip by? They wanted to get rid of cash forever, but they know how much we know it. We are able to use it without that third party, and they act like it's not that big of a deal, but they are doing everything in their being to get rid of cash. And this is just a slow progression. You know, my kids, they won't even think twice about it. Everything will be buying V-Bucks. They're doing it like, dude, it's a slow transition, and that's how they're going to get us off of it as a society. But this is one of the phases of that. And to dive deeper into the connections with everything, as you guys probably know, Sam Bankman-Fried was the CEO of FTX. This is his mom, Barbara Fried. Joe Biden announces his presidential campaign. 13 days later, on May 8th, 2019, Sam Bankman-Fried, son of Barbara Fried, the co-founder of a political fundraising organization. She's super deep, tied into all of the Democratic Party. Sam launches the FTX crypto exchange. The exchange is an overnight success that enables Sam to become the second biggest donor to the Biden campaign. Really makes you think, doesn't it? Like we just went over with the with Ukraine and everything. That, guys, this is how they launder their money. Shit like this. And don't think that it's an accident. So Sam's CEO of Alameda. Sam started a hedge fund, Alameda, and his CEO was Gary Gensler, the head of the SEC's, was his boss. And so Sam, his girlfriend, who ran Alameda, who he started, her dad was Gary Gensler's boss at MIT. Like, you can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up at all. And then we have everything going on at the World Economic Forum. Sam's aunt works at the World Economic Forum. You guys all know and love the World Economic Forum and everything they have to stand for. You will own nothing and be happy. FTX is a cryptocurrency exchange. This is on the World Economic Forum website. They have deleted this off of their website for obvious reasons. Like, how are you going to promote a cryptocurrency exchange when there's all of these connections to these people that You can't make this shit up, you guys. It's unreal. Hopefully you guys didn't FOMO trade the other day when we were talking about it, because this is not looking good. I think we're going to get that big spike down like we talked about. My number is still around that 13,775 is what I picked. I hope we just go down and peg it, and then we'll turn around. And I'm anticipating a nice pump back up. Still, with all the bad news, I still think we're going to have that one capitulative moment down, and then we'll work our way back up, have this retracement back up into the golden pocket, 702, 618 retracement, just like we did last time. This is how the markets work. All the way up the bull, all the way down, all the way back up into the golden pocket, and it comes down again. It doesn't always work out that way. Sometimes you come up and pull back, and you turn around at one of these spots. Very well could happen. All I know is I will be selling here, and if we get above the golden pocket, anywhere up in here, and come back down and retest, I'm buying back in. We're gonna keep going. We have an even bigger, longer market. Who knows? But that's just where I sit right now. I'll keep you guys posted as I find out more and more stuff. But this whole situation just reeks, man. Like, do you remember all those pictures of Epstein and Clinton like chilling, and then you find out that Sam Bankman-Fried, after making all of his billions, what's he do? Buys an island in the Bahamas, and he's having nerd orgy parties and stuff. Like, this shit doesn't smell right. Not at all. Anyways, guys, I hope you have a great day. Peace out.